oh boy, we're back, and we're gonna save the world or whatever. Something like that. What a great opening. Anyways, hey, the chemical guys. Okay, let me through here. Thank you. Shush. Oh, wonderful. Necessary and completely necessary cutscene. You know, this almost looks like it could be a boss fight. Oh, we're locked in. Guys, just go through the sewers, are you kidding? Anyways. Well. Oh, great. It's, oh, she took the key to the ventilation. That's no good. And now she's gone. That's no good. Oh, and now that's, completely screwed or whatever. Oh, I see. Sort of. Okay. Come on. There we go. Or not. Why has this gotta be so wacky? There we go. Haha, sucker. Okay. Oh, I see that, sort of. Ah! Yeah, this is honestly just kind of wacky. Sheesh! Where the heck is she going? Right, of course. I'm actually just straight up stuck. Never mind. There we go. Dodge roll, fellas. God, what am I doing? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I had like anything interesting to say, but I'm kind of ow. I've been in a bit of a rut lately, honestly. Sort of. Like not terribly, but a little bit. I'm not entirely, you know, not full here. Like nothing terribly bad. Oh, great, I'm getting sucked. Interesting. Well, whatever. Maybe I can just, aha! Big sucker? Nobel! That's your name, really. They're named after scientists. How about that? Mendeleev, Nobel, let me guess. Lawrence? Lawrence? Yeah. Rutherford. So Schrodinger, Rutherford, and Ohm are, they're, Rutherford? Yeah, Rutherford. Yeah, Rutherford. Schrodinger, Rutherford, and Ohm are sitting in a car, right? They're driving down the interstate, and cop sees them pass by. They shoot right past a police officer, right? And the cop goes, "Holy God, these guys are flying!" So he goes after him, right? This police officer, and you know, puts his light on, got the sirens running, you know. Schrodinger, Rutherford, on. They're like, okay, I guess we gotta pull over. So they pull over to the side. The cop pulls him over. Cop gets out of the car, comes up to the side of the. He comes up to the to Schrodinger at the wheel, and well, I guess it wasn't Schrodinger driving. Yeah. Fun fact: Schrodinger didn't know how to drive. He never knew how to drive. That's definitely a true fact. Actually, depending on when Schrodinger was, there might not have been automobiles, which would mean that no, Schrodinger didn't know how to drive. But I don't know when Schrodinger was. When, you know, Schrodinger, that Schrodinger guy existed. And so Rutherford's the one at the wheel. Robin, down here. Okay, cool. Thanks, Royal. You're really helping me out here. But, you know, cop asks Rutherford, he goes, you know how fast you were going? And Rutherford replies, no, but I know exactly where we are. So the cop, he tells him, he's like, pal, you were pulling 100 on a 60, And Rutherford says, well, great, now we're lost. So, Cop goes, oh, jeez, these guys are crazy, great. First they know where they are, now they're completely lost. Yeah, right. Alright. You know what? Something's going on here. You mind if I search the vehicle, right? So he goes to search the vehicle, of course. At the consent of the owners. I don't know if they actually need it, but you know. I am not entirely sure. You're a worthless jerk? No, stop that attitude. Anyways. So, Cop, he's searching through the car, looking through the windows. He gets to the trunk. He's like, hey, can you pop the trunk? So Rutherford pops the trunk and all that. Cop finds a dead cat in there. Cop what? Do y'all know you have a dead cat in your trunk? And Schrodinger goes, yeah, we do now, asshole. So anyways, Cop goes, okay, this is... what's even going on here? So he's that's alright. You know what? I'm gonna take all of y'all in for speeding and I guess animal abuse. So he takes Rutherford out and he cuffs him, puts him up against the cruiser, police cruiser. He takes Schrodinger out, he cuffs him, puts him up against the police cruiser. He tries to get Ohm, but Ohm resists. So anyways, Iconoclast. Hey, I get to play as Elro! Nice, what an attack. Oh, I get 2 attacks. This is so epic. And I can jump. Wow. It's like a real-life video game. In a video game. It's like a video game. I can't crawl, though. Elro is unable to crawl, and he walks real slow. I still can't believe I'm the sword guy. You know, I wish that I was able to play the game about Elro before the sword was broken and he lost his arm and started walking really slow. But, you know, that's alright. Wow, I timed that perfectly. You know what, I don't know if Elro has any way of blocking. I do! I just smack him aside, wow. I don't need a huge wrench. That's what a sword is for, pal. I broke this off in someone's ass. Yeah, something like that. So... yeah, I've just... no. Pal, not cool. I can take him out immediately, though, I guess because I'm, like, K-wording them. Hilarious. Because Elro doesn't have rules. Or whatever. How many of the same painting of Mother do we need? Also, why are these guys all, like, beat the crap out of, except for the one guy? Did the one guard beat up all of the other guards? Wouldn't that be funny? Seriously, why was there still one guy just walking around? Honestly. Anyways, whatever. It would be cool if the guards dropped health or whatever, but that's fine. Dang, who's this guy? Newton? Oh, wow, that's a gun. It's a nice gun you have pulled up to that fella's face. He looks like Bartholomew Kuma, except lesser in most ways. You are the wall. He is Lawrence! Wait a second! The guy's actually Lawrence! Lawrencium, element number... I think... Mercium Curium... Nobelium, Lawrencium... I believe 97? Maybe 96. In the 90s, high 90s, Lawrencium. Yeah. Somewhere around... yeah, the babes falling... oh, never mind. Not that kind of babes. Death is your purpose. Wow, that's a pretty powerful gun you have. The fates are set. Prove your devotion. Okay, pal. Ow. Boink. Guy is sure cool to just kind of let me walk up to him, you know. What a nice guy. Honestly, so noble. Animals develop stuff. Yeah, humans develop things like this. What's with shit. I was about to say what's with his posing, but then I thought about having just said what's with, and I was about to start reciting Buddy Holly. Yeesh. Ah, sucker. Sucker my cock. Ow. Nice pose, pal. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Hey, I jumped and everything. Suck on my wiener. To be fair, I am constantly penetrating this guy. Like, legitimately. Actually, fun story. I might have said this already, but I went axe throwing. There's an axe throwing bar near my mom's apartment. And I went axe throwing. Right? And a good time, honestly. I'm apparently pretty good at throwing axes, but honestly, kind of everybody's good at throwing axes at about 12 feet. Purpose. Axe throwing bar. This guy keeps punching me, just not cool, honestly. I'm sure glad he loves to hear himself talk. Was this another quality of Lawrence? Was this something that Lawrence did? He just loved hearing himself talk? Isn't this the most intense battle you've ever seen? This is honestly, like, the coolest thing I've ever seen. Okay. I understand the poses now. Right. I know what I'm supposed to do when he does whatever. Great, now it's windy out? Ow. What's with these homies? Alright, I understand his knife throwing poses. Boink. Wow. Intense battle, dudes. Just refuse to see. Okay. Anyways. Am I gonna leave my sword here? Oh, I am. Nice. Some real sword in the stone stuff right there. Because that guy seemed about as smart as a bunch of rocks. Personally. I don't know. Anyways, good times, good times. Our way to Midway. Wow. These look like some old tunnels. Hey, nice. We're on the path to we're on the path to the last. You know what I'm saying? Till then, though, like, comment, and subscribe, or I'm gonna beat you over the head with a massive wrench, or maybe even lead up a sword sticking out of your back. Goodbye.
Yeah, I hope that one. I thought it was pretty funny.